The news is spreading like wildfire. Coach Adam Gase fired, and new coach Martin Jericks signed to the Jets. That's not my real name. I'm just going to get this series started instantly. We're not going to do no channel introduction or nothing like that. This is basically just going to be a connected franchise series with the New York Jets. But I'm going to be treating it like I'm a general manager. I'm not going to really say my name, but just think of it that way. And we have just hired a new coach in Martin Jericks, who is just a completely fictional character I made up just to make a cool storyline, I guess. But yeah, we're going to be using the Jets for this series because I feel like they honestly are the worst team and they're in the worst position currently as of I think week 5 right now in the NFL. So we're going to take a look at the roster initially and talk about a couple of the plans we have at quarterback. Wow. We got Sam Darnold and Joe Flacco. Flacco being the backup at 35 years old, Super Bowl champion. He has better throw power, which means he can get that ball down there, although not very athletic compared to Darnold. It honestly, this season could be an option of playing Joe Flacco if we want to get the deep ball shots. Then we got the younger guy in Sam Darnold at 23 years old. Much better athleticism stats and the speed and excel, but a little bit more accurate in the short area, which is probably where we're going to be forced to throw it this season, and a lot lower throw power than Flacco. So it's going to be interesting what we decide to do at this position. Maybe the preseason lets us know. Actually, honestly, we probably wouldn't even play the preseason because obviously, well, let me think. Yeah, we wouldn't play the preseason because it didn't happen in real life, and we're going to treat it like this season starting over. At running back, we got Le'Veon Bell. 28 years old, still going to be decent for a couple years if we keep him around. I don't know what's up with his contract, as if we have to pay him soon or whatever. Just an all-around good running back. He's going to start this year, probably the whole season. Then Frank Gore is our backup. I'm not going to be angry about it, but I'm also not happy with it. As he has 83 speed and he's 37? Yeah. Old running back. Receivers, currently we have Jay Crowder, Chris Hogan, Rashad Perriman, Braxton Berrios, who has been actually playing pretty good this year. I like the way he looks. 91 speed, 80 catching. Pretty damn good. Honestly, we're going to check him out. We're going to probably use him a lot. And a guy that I really want to get used is the 6'3" rookie Denzel Mims. 92 speed, great catching stats, good. I mean, his route running does need improvement. He's a pretty good athlete and he's pretty tall. So I want him to be used at the 2. Berrios at the 4. No. I understand that Perriman and Chris Hogan are honestly probably better receivers. But if I was the GM of the Jets right now, I want to get this youth involved because there is no winning this year. This team is completely awful if we're being truly honest. So I think we just work on building up some of the youth that this team does have, which is not very much. Hold on a second. Okay, I thought CJ Mosley was gone. Well, obviously we lost Jamal Adams. Big news. So our defense isn't going to be crazy. We got some names here. Quentin Williams, pretty good, but I feel like he would be better as a defensive tackle. And I feel we don't really have another good end to put over there. Unless John Franklin Myers maybe. But he still seems a little bit slower. I mean, this team is just in a very terrible situation. I would hate to be on the Jets right now, on the Jets in the future, talked about being on the Jets, working with the Jets. I wouldn't even want to be a cameraman at a Jets game. I mean, holy, this team is garbage. It looks like we got a rookie punter I've never heard of. Braden Mann, hidden dev. So, oh, good punter. Okay. Looks like he'll be around for a while. But yeah, this is definitely the roster. We're going to use Patrick Onwusa. I know who he is. I don't know how to say his name. We're going to put him to our left outside linebacker, because we have him as a third string middle linebacker. He's not going to get a lot of play there. So we're going to actually put him where he can be used. His overall does go up too, so that makes our defense a little bit stronger. And then we have, I think he is a rookie, Ashton Davis. Yeah. 92 speed rookie free safety. I think we got to use him somehow as at least a slot corner somehow with that speed he has. I don't really know. Specialist wise, I would love Braxton Berrios at the slot, and then Bell and Gore like that. Like this is fine. Do we want to let Franklin Myers try the rush right end? We can try it. We can try it. Get more names in there. Oh, this is bad. We have very bad pressure for this team, I'm believing. First of all, before we end this video, which is just a shorter video, we're going to check free agency and look at realistic moves that the Jets could make. So obviously bigger needs are just defensive linemen. We've got Jabal Sheared, Terrell Suggs, Willie Henry. Nothing too crazy here. Defensive tackle. We got Snacks, which I don't feel is exactly realistic in any way. Right end, nothing. Left outside linebacker, not much. I'm going to sign Clay Matthews to a 1-year deal. He's going to play this season. Only because I'm a Packer fan. He isn't playing on a team, and we do need an edge rusher. He is listed as a linebacker, but you know, I think he can play the edge very good, and that's what he's always done in Green Bay. He hasn't really done much in the past few years. I think we're going to just get him in here, be a good veteran leader on our defense. So what I think I'm going to have to do is put him, what do we think? I think we put Quentin Williams defensive tackle, and then we put Clay Matthews at the right end position, because I think that just makes our defense a little bit more versatile. We put a little bit of age onto a very young defense. Poole, I believe, is young. Desir is pretty young. Marcus May isn't crazy young. Yeah, he's 27. Quentin Williams is pretty young. Mosley's a veteran, good player. Clay Matthews, though, we're going to put you to right end. Hopefully you can have a good year here. Maybe get your career back on the road for your final 2 seasons you might have left. But I loved you in Green Bay. You were a great player. I'm a Packer fan, guys. So, this is probably the roster we roll with unless we take a look at tight ends. Once again, I got to fix these receivers. We'll talk about that as we get the week 1 video going. Our quarterback situation, we don't really know. Probably going to roll out with Darnold, because you kind of have to, if we're going to be slightly realistic. We have Quentin Williams starting at defensive tackle now. Clay Matthews at the right end position. Which I'm going to I'll see you guys in the week 1 video with our set depth chart, and we're going to be playing our first game, which looked like it'll be against the Buffalo Bills. This says Giants because this is preseason, but thank you for watching. If you did, make sure to subscribe if you enjoy the content. There's going to be a lot of football videos, franchise videos, Madden videos, fantasy football videos, just sports in general. Maybe even the NBA gets on here, but please subscribe and hit that like button. Thank you so much for watching if you did. See you guys later.